Ukrainian and Israeli officials dedicated the Mostiska Field Hospital, located in western Ukraine between Lviv and the Polish border.
The State of Israel mission to Ukraine today stands our unique moment in history. It effectively connects between our past Jewish life here that goes back 1,000 years and the modern Jewish state.
Hospital director Dr. Yoel Har-Evan says while Israel often sponsors medical missions to disaster areas, this is the first civilian field hospital.
Our mission is to make sure that Ukrainian people know they are not alone in this chaos.
The $6.5 million project is operated by Sheba Medical Center and Schneider Children's Medical Center.
The name of the hospital is a shining star, Kochav Meir, named after Golda Meir, who was born in Kiev and then later on became the Prime Minister of the State of Israel. We are certain that this shining star will lead the path in these difficult times for Ukraine.
Ukrainians started coming as soon as the doors opened.
I came here with my daughter. She's 2 and 8 years old and she has problems on her skin. I have very high trust in the Israel medicine. So I decided to come and check up my daughter here.
In providing treatment for refugees and locals, the hospital includes an emergency room, delivery room, and departments for men, women, and children. There are also imaging and laboratory capabilities with remote technology connected to Sheba Medical Center.
We're here to just give full support and partnership with the local hospital. We're like an extension of their hospital, a unit in the field. We're working closely with their doctors and their system.
Israel sent 10 tons of medicine plus beds, equipment, and more than 60 workers. Many have Ukrainian-born parents or other relatives forced to flee or who were captured during the Holocaust.
80 years ago, my mother, Victoria Zamoire, then a 15-year-old girl, after all her family was murdered in Belzec, fled her home not far from here on her way to freedom. Today, I, Elchanan Bar-On, stand here representing the State of Israel as part of a field hospital, lending a helping hand to anyone in need, friend or foe, because medicine has no boundaries.
By doing so, we are providing hope without boundaries within a turbulent sea of tragedies. In the immortal words of the legendary Rabbi Akiva, love thy neighbor as thyself.
The opening ceremony included raising both the Israeli and Ukrainian flags, singing of the national anthems, and a hope that war would soon be over. Julie Stahl, CBN News, Jerusalem.